one of those blasters that sounds so moist that you're afraid you shat yourself.
Peter, you just pooped all over the bed.
When you poop in your dreams, you poop for real.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact, and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. Today we're diving into r/NeckbeardStories. Yes, indeed. It actually does come from NeckbeardStories. I was gonna say that it comes from my personal subreddit, r/ReddXReads, but that's not the case. Every once in a while we get one that is actually from NeckbeardStories, and this is one of them, but don't worry. I've got permission. User/that green bear, you know, the massively huge member of the channel, pillar of the community, designed the Jerry t-shirts, wrote the Unfortunate saga. Like, she's doing work for this channel, and I definitely do appreciate it. Glad to see her back for a little bit of a one-off, and she's been talking about it in the Discord. It sounds like an absolute cringe bomb, so I'm pretty excited to get into it. Hopefully it's not going to be as dark as some of the Unfortunate stuff. This just seems kind of like a passing brush, a crop dusting, if you will, and you'll get that joke as soon as we get into the story. Or you might get it already, depending on how I did the title and thumbnail, but I can't really think that far ahead, so let's go ahead. We'll get some plugs and disclaimers out of the way, and then we will dive right into some of this NeckbeardStories cringe. Also, I hope you'll check out my podcasts. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
But it's not cheating if you keep your pants on.
Let me get a toot toot. Can I get a peep peep? Give me some doo doo. Wash it down with some wee wee. God damn it. Welcome one, welcome all to a one-off story of the time that a guy who used to bully me all through 1st to 9th grade decided that
I grew up to be hot
and wanted to poke the ice with a stick to see if I would indulge his unique fetish. Toot toot. This story in my eyes is pretty safe for work, but I'm marking it as not safe for work for foul language and talk of interesting kinks. Yeah, as far as YouTube goes, that kind of counts as not safe for work, but so does everything else on this channel, so I think we're pretty safe. 'Twas the year 2012, the year of our Lord, and I was recovering from having all of my wisdom teeth pulled. Oh, that sucks. Happened to me in the Navy. They only left one for some fucking reason. I spent 3 weeks not eating things through a straw and practically bedbound as I could not show my swollen face out in public. Having all your wisdom teeth pulled in one go was basically a window to how I might look if I were to ever become morbidly obese, and it was not a pretty sight. I was in pain, high on painkillers, and extremely bored. I knew right away when this dude brought up
not wanting to scare me with his weirdness
that had I been in my normal levels of functionality, I simply would not have engaged. However, it was not a normal time for me. I was so bored. Anything would do. I wanted to know what awaited me in the depths of this old fresh hell of my former tormentor now showing
genuine interest.
And so I dove straight in. Man, you got painkillers and all this good stuff with the wisdom teeth. They didn't give me nothing but ibuprofen. And it was in the middle of boot camp, so I still had to, like, get out of my rack to do dress inspections and stuff like that. My bed was made up all nice, but the RDC's walking by, and he's like, "What the fuck happened to your pillow, recruit? It looked like that thing was in a drive-by." Like, it's just covered in blood. The rest of the rack looks really nice, but the pillow is just covered with my tooth blood. It brings back some memories. But yeah, we didn't have phones or anything. I was pretty bored too. I remember me and my rack mate had it done, and we would just lay there and sing Sublime songs for 8 hours a day. Facebook has been kind enough to save this golden conversation that is 9 years old by now, Of course they did. They save everything. They want all your data, don't you know? I don't need to recall any details as they are all right here. I'ma just translate from my language to English so y'all can cringe with me. Oh boy. From the mouth of beards. Quick cast list though. Greenie, that's me, the OP, recovering from having all of my wisdom teeth pulled, bored enough to talk to my old bully, and it was rare enough to have guys hit on me to be intrigued by this phenomenon. Also at this stage, I was engaged to my neckbeard Naruto headband from the Unfortunate Saga, and he was definitely keeping me starved for affection, appreciation, and kindness. So, yeah, when my former bully implied an interest, I was that lonely and that bored due to my dental surgery to be like, go on. Pitch me your weird interest, you despised piece of shit. TOOTTOOTBEARD, one of the many boys who delighted in tormenting me for my entire childhood, was always a bit chubby, wore glasses, had sandy blonde hair. I never remember him saying anything funny or interesting. He had a pig-like face with a turned-up nose and small, beady eyes that were a bit too far apart. He looked like he smelled of shit. And that might be because of his fetish. I remember the insults, the shoves, the kicks, the stealing of my stuff. He had a very nasally, ear-grating voice, and apparently a side to him that I never knew when we were still going to the same school. Thank the Lord. Well, if you had known about all this, then you probably could have made him a pariah of sorts. But I've got a working theory that he did all this stuff because he was interested in you and didn't quite know how to express it, you know? I've never seen it happen, I've never done it myself, but I do hear that that is a thing that happens. So that's my working theory. Naruto headband is OP's neckbeard fiance, all reappearing. This publicly displayed on my Facebook profile that I was engaged, and to this shitface of all people. Feel free to browse the ultra mega super long Unfortunate Saga if you want to know more about him. Oh yeah, we got videos for that. We're about halfway through, not even halfway. But regardless, let's hit that chat log. At 11:23 p.m. on a May evening in 2012, a dude that I have never once chatted with online, nor seen in person for like years, sends me a message on Facebook. Yeah, that's what Facebook is good for, isn't it? I had girls from middle school contacting me on Facebook. I'm like, bro, I knew you in 6th grade. Like, this is fucking weird. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Hi.
Now, I cannot overemphasize how much I dislike this guy as a person. For the almost decade that we went to the same schools together, he has never done anything nice to me. He has said so many nasty things, been a part of the large groups that bullied me, and even told me to go fuck myself when I once did step in to stop him from getting bullied for a change. I genuinely did not have a single good thought or memory of this young manling, or any interest in speaking to him ever again. He was as good as a person as he smelled, and again, he smelled of absolute shit. But on this day, I was bedbound and really, truly, deeply bored. I was sure from the get-go that this can't be anything good, but I legit had nothing better to do, so I decided to bite. Maybe it would be entertaining after all. Yeah, fingers crossed. I mean, it is entertaining, but probably not in the moment. OP, hi, how are you? TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Good, thanks for asking. How about yourself?
OP, I got all my wisdom teeth removed, so not much, just recovering. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Oh, fuck.
OP, yep, but at least I got all of them in one go, so I won't ever have to go through this again. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
That's something positive at least.
OP, yep, and that yup means cut to the fucking chase, you weirdo. TOOTTOOTBEARD said,
Gosh, we haven't seen each other for a while. Last time when you were bartending at that one bar.
OP, yeah, it's been a while. This conversation is only getting more awkward. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Yeah, we should totally meet up when I have some money.
I don't get it, but okay. I don't like people paying for me because I'm not that kind of person. And paying for me meant that he might try and use it as leverage, that I owe him something later on, which was a big no-no for me. This trick had been tried on me before, and I did not appreciate it at all. Honestly, OP does have like a pretty good point there. Most people I know that offer to pay for you will end up using it as a stick to beat you over the head later. 100% I say let's split the bill. That's absolutely fine. We came to the same place together, but that doesn't mean we need to pool our money. You know what I'm saying? OP? I don't know, man. It's been years since we've seen each other and all that. I highly doubt that we have anything in common. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
I'm sure we'd think of something. I want to get to know you better, if you can tolerate me.
The self-deprecation already. Bro, this is not going well. OP, I'm flattered you're interested, but I don't know. I get the feeling that we haven't ever really talked for a reason. Not that I have anything against you per se, but I'm pretty closed off overall. I got time to talk now, though. Not much else to do while recovering. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Well, I was once young and dumb. Or, I'm still dumb, but, you know, I matured and all of that.
Yeah, I'm sure. OP. That's usually how it goes, yeah? TOOTTOOTBEARD.
I'd really want to talk to you about all sorts of things, but I don't dare because I've got all these weirder things that almost nobody understands.
Sad emoji.
I don't want to scare you.
I'm already terrified. We're not even 10 sentences in, and you're already bringing this shit up. Bro, he did not want to contact you for just no reason, out of the blue. See how my old friend Greenie's doing. Nah, he had a plan all along, and this is not good. In my mind, I went, ah, shit, here we go again. Hey, is that a shout out to GTA San Andreas? Bruh.
Oh shit, here we go again.
I was 100% sure that this dude did not come to me with pure intentions or wanting to actually get to know me, but he wanted me to indulge in some weird fetishy shit. And tonight was his lucky night, for I was the perfect combo of bored and curious and high on strong-ass painkillers. Woo! Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! And I suppose he was desperate enough to ask every single girl that he used to go to school with, as I would later find out. I'm just looking for the one. Spray and pray. In the most literal sense. I knew it was nothing good, but I was cringe fishing. There's just a certain breed that is attracted to cringe. I don't know what it is, but I would absolutely ask him to elaborate further as well. I didn't give a fuck about this dude, and I basically just wanted me some fuckles. Which I assume are chuckles, but kind of fucked up chuckles. I wasn't blue-eyed and innocent. I knew exactly that what I was about to say was bait. I just threw in the line to see if he might bite. OP, well, I tend to be pretty open-minded, so if you dare, shoot. And shoot he did. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Okay, well, you're definitely more normal than me.
OP, we can fight about that. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
I bet you don't have the same kind of passions or fetishes that I do.
OP, well, not ones that I would talk about a lot, at least. As it should be. No kink shame, but no kink shame. Keep it to yourself. If you really do want to indulge a fetish, then yeah, bring it up with a partner, someone whom you love and trust, and will be able to keep your dirty little secrets. Don't ask Miss ReddX, she's not gonna tell you nothing. Oh, TOOTTOOTBEARD continues.
Yeah, well, I got one, but no one understands or consents.
Sad emoji. OP. Neato. Fucking neato. Admittedly, I don't have many friends in my circles that are into more interesting things, but you see and hear all sorts of things on the internet. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Yeah, I'm just so upset. Everyone thinks it's so weird.
OP. Well, you'd think that you'd find somebody online who understands. Like, for example, there was this documentary about mechaphiles. Oh, no. There's like 25 of them around the world, but they've all managed to connect through the internet. This makes me so conflicted about the internet, man. It's great that people can get together, put their heads together for the greater good, but also, you know, some people are putting their heads together just because they want to fuck robots. It is a really cool and magical tool, but I don't think we're using it for its intended purpose. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
I don't want to look online. I'd rather have someone that I know.
Interlude. Mechaphiles, or mechanophilia, is the sexual attraction to machines and wanting to bone them. There was this really disturbing documentary about a dude who wrote love songs and poetry to his Volkswagen Beetle and fucked the exhaust pipe of the documentary crew's car. No way.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
The producer's like, hey, do this. We'll pay you extra, right? Come on. There's no way he made the choice to do that. Then you go and ask him about it, and he's like, that car was a slut. It was the weirdest thing that I could think of. And I threw it out there intentionally to try and drag out this guy's quote-unquote
Weird and scary
fetish. I wasn't going to help him get off, but I had to know what the fuck it was. Yes, dig. Both hands in the cringe. OP. I mean, it'd be really nice to find someone you know who understood, but that depends entirely on how weird we're talking to know how probable that might be. In that sense, the internet is a better bet if you truly want to find someone who shares your same niche interests. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Can I tell you a few of the things I'm into? In confidence.
I mean, 9 years later, she held your confidence for long enough, right? There's a statute of limitations on this type of stuff. I'm pretty sure. I was practically holding my breath in excitement. This was the most entertainment that I had had in days. Would this be like that one friend of mine who brought me over to her place and offered me an entire 1.5 liter Pepsi to drink by my lonesome in front of her and her boyfriend so I could burp for her boyfriend, who at the time had some sort of burping kink? Oh, it's close to that, but it's the other end. Shudders at the memory. Would this be something worse? Maybe it was snails on boobs. What? I saw some dude who did nothing but photograph snails on naked titties once. That one was kind of neat. Weirdly artsy. Whatever it was, this dude was 50% ashamed of it and 50% desperate enough to go through all of the ladies that he knew to try and get anyone, to indulge him. So what the hell is it? OP? I mean, yeah, if you think you dare to. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Don't be scared.
OP? Okay. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
I want to, and I like to lick bitches' asses. Literally.
I mean, analingus, is kind of what the kids are into these days. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But he continues,
and I want bitches to fart on my face.
All right, that's a bridge too far for me. I am officially out. There was a several-minute pause in our chat. I didn't know how to respond to that. Why the word bitches? At least he didn't say females, I guess. Truth be told, it didn't terrify me at all. It did make me laugh. And damn it, it hurt so bad to laugh with my mangled mouth. Fuck this dude. How did he still manage to hurt me after all of these years? Thank God this was on Facebook Messenger, so he didn't actually know why I had stopped responding. But I had to wonder, what was his headspace like? How do you define a sexy fart? Is it the pitch? The stench? Is a silent but deadly one hotter? Or one of those blasters that sounds so moist that you're afraid you shat yourself?
Peter, you just pooped all over the bed.
When you poop in your dreams, you poop for real.
I had so many questions that I actually did not want the answers to. I mean, I'm sure there are different people who are into different parts of the fart, you know? There's probably some people who enjoy the smell, but then there's other people who really get off on, like, the sound and just knowing that that was a fart. You can't just lump all of these people into one fart box. TOOTTOOTBEARD asks,
Do you think that's weird?
You know it's weird. I know it's weird. But people are into some weird shit, so I ain't gonna judge too harshly. I mean, I think it's dumb that he broadcasts it to every woman that he knows. But I guess dude likes what he likes. Whatever. I had jumped in. Both feet. I was willing to travel a bit deeper into this rabbit hole. So as I caught my breath and wiped some tears away, I typed out a reply. OP. Well, I sort of get the licking, but I don't see the appeal of gases at all. Well, me and OP are on the same page, I guess. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
I think there's nothing bad if someone asks another person, like, could you fart in my face?
Yeah, no harm in asking indeed. Squeaky wheel gets the gas. Utter fucking amazed silence from me, so he just continued on.
You probably wouldn't be interested if a dude asked you, or pleaded kindly from you.
Oh God, not the begging. OP. Well, no, not really. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Shame. I'd be so interested to try that out with you, but I can't really force you. Sad emoji.
Which means that he would definitely force her if he could. Dude just gets more and more hateable. Such a handful. Or a pant load, I guess. I wasn't sure what more there was to be had from this conversation. The waters were starting to get choppy. I wasn't sure if the cringe was worth the sacrifice anymore, so I started to dig myself out by pointing out the obvious. That for some strange reason that he had entirely missed or thought didn't matter, I said, well, I'm engaged, in case you didn't pick up on that from my Facebook profile. And for sure that doesn't stop everyone, but I tend to be a have sex only with the person that you're with type of gal. So, TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Oh, sorry. I didn't notice.
Sad emoji.
Sorry.
Sad emoji.
Gosh, I'm so embarrassed now.
He knew. The whole time, he knew. I thought this was it. I thought saying that I have a fiance had been my ticket to relative safety, but I was wrong. As I was attempting to weasel out of him what was his strange fetish, and succeeded, now filled only with disgust and regret, as with most ReddX videos, I guess, he was still attempting to get me to help him shoot his goo to the swinky sound of proot proot from my poop poop. Shoot his goo to the sweet, stinky sound of proot proot from my poop. I'm dying. Oh, Jesus. How can I get past that one? TOOTTOOTBEARD.
But farting on my face isn't cheating. So is it really out of the question?
Sad emoji. I mean, there's a pretty thick line to what is cheating for some people and what is cheating to other people. I consider cheating to be like emotionally, you know, you talking to another bitch you having feelings for or whatever, that's cheating. So yes, if the farting is meant to get you off, then it's cheating. What the hell? OP agrees. I still view it as cheating, and I refuse to even be naked in front of other people other than the person that I'm with. Unfortunately, I really didn't understand this kink. And for real, no kink shame, but no kink same. And he was just not taking the hint. No kink shame, but no kink same. Oh my God, she said it. We need to get it on a t-shirt. I think it's very fortunate that you didn't understand this kink, honestly. This is a weird one. We've seen some stuff. But this is, yeah, it's a bit much. TOOTTOOTBEARD insists,
You could do it with your pants on. Please, just be a sweetie for me. It'd be a small favor.
A sweetie. Why do men always do this? Oh, don't put us all in the same fart box, OP. Hold my good graces or how good of a person I am hostage while doing whatever they want, no matter how I feel about it. Yeah, I don't think that's all men. I think there's a certain sort, and unfortunately, you seem to be surrounded by them. OP. Nah, bro. This just makes me uncomfortable. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Seriously? Please? I'll buy you some chili con carne. Or some pea soup.
What the fuck? These meals are known to cause gas, and we both knew it.
You can wear all your clothes, just please. One time, for me.
Chili pea farts. Oh, God. Throw some corn and broccoli in there. Maybe it is the stench that gets him off. This is so weird, man. This is just so weird. And I love it. Thank you so much for sharing this adventure. OP. Sorry, mate. My ass shots are accidental only whenever they occur. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
You're a mean person.
The last card he has in the deck. Yeah, I was totally mean for not participating in a kink that I'm not into with a guy that I hate.
Horrid, wicked, tricksy, false female. Curses them. We hates them. Why Mackenzie just passes the gases into our faces. Go, stupid bitches.
Oh, somebody clip that. Oh, wait, we're not on Twitch. OP. Oh, you have not even begun to see mean. I'm sure you don't even have to imagine how this conversation would have gone with some other girl. There was a pause in the conversation where I imagine he flashed back through all the ladies who had already rejected him less kindly than I had. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
I know. I'm sorry for bothering you with this.
OP. Well, at least now you don't have to wonder if I'd be willing. That is a definite no from me, bro. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
Yeah, and I seriously didn't know that you were engaged. Sorry.
See, I still don't buy that one. He's either doing like a scattergun approach and just messaging every female ever he can find on Facebook, or intentionally ignoring the status or whatever it is. And I personally think, why not both? Yes, indeed. OP. I assumed you would have noticed, having dug out my Facebook since it's right there on my profile. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
I didn't check. I hope you won't stop talking completely now.
OP. Oh, I don't think you'll be interested in talking to me since I shut this door for you, but yeah, I guess I'm cool with that. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
No, I'm still interested.
Smiling emoji.
I still want to meet up and get to know you and buy you dinner. Chili con carne. I think you're nice. We never had a chance to get to know each other that well in school.
Yeah, there was a big reason for that, and you were the reason. Yeah, sure, you didn't have a chance to get to know me during those 8 years, because you never stopped pushing me down some stairs or kicking me off the jungle gym to ask me how my day is going. Totes. Fuck you, my man. Truly appreciate that you sought me out, only to ask me to fart in your face so you could get off. What the actual fuck? OP, I don't see where you've suddenly dug up interest in me since you hated me so much back in school. It just feels like I'm being taken for a ride when it's a 180 flip in attitude for seemingly no reason. TOOTTOOTBEARD.
No, I'm genuinely interested, I swear. I'm gonna head to bed. Let's talk again someday. Good night.
And my dear cringe enthusiasts, TOOTTOOTBEARD has not spoken to me after inquiring if I kink same for a measly 9 years, when the reply to his request was a big whopping negatory. Sometimes I hate being right, but hey, that is some nice cringe. Am I right? It's not the soul cringe, which is good. It's some lighter cringe. Haha, farty poop pants. I love that. Also, I don't feel bad at all sharing this because the dude spent years treating me like shit. This conversation was the most civil that I ever got from this dude. And more importantly, I got multiple other girls that I was still in contact with from school asking me and each other if TOOTTOOTBEARD had come around to ask, in confidence, from every single female he knew if they could shoot a proot in his face. Jesus fucking Christ. Remember, laughter is the music of the soul. If you can laugh at it, you can get over it. Also, aim to shower daily. It's good for you. Greenie, out. Jesus, dude. I don't know if we've ever had anything like this. We did have Doo-Doo Beard way back when. That was a little more over the top. I think he took a poop in his mom's house. Or a guest's house, I think it was. Doo-Doo Beard was an interesting ride for sure. But I have to say that I am supremely glad to have heard the tale of TOOTTOOTBEARD and add him to the Neckbronomicon. This is just some top tier cringe for sure. I don't know what inspired you to dig out those messages, but God, now I'm almost grateful that Facebook is tracking everything we say and do. God damn it. I don't know if Facebook does, but regardless of if they do or not, I do hope that you'll like, comment, and or subscribe on this video so that Google can know that you're into proots. Maybe share the video around if you want the world to know that you're into proot. God damn it, dude. Maybe also dig around in the description if you should like. We got all kinds of plugs and playlists and podcasts if you're looking for something different from the channel. Yay, podcast, get your podcast. It's super important. That one costs me money every month, so I'm trying to get like a lot of downloads. You know what I'm saying? I at least want to break even so my patrons don't have to shoulder the bill. Speaking of patrons, hold on, we got to get the social media plugs. Twitter, Discord, Facebook, and Patreon, yes. Gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous patrons. Oh, I would like to thank them all as I do every episode. So thank you very much.
Robert Waits, Baron Von Wagon Pants, Jarhead Jerry, Oorah, Logan Wolf, Ripper Jerry, Captain Clown Jerry, Hong Kong, Aaron W, Twisted Child, Cinema Susie, Danny Jerry Nerdlick, Frog Lang Sign, Fire Drake, Giggle Jerry, Hee Hee, Ayurari, Lipis loves Jerry, so does ReddX, Mr. Anime Mega Fan, Rogue, Silent Revolver, Magdalene Marshall Thornrose, Jerry the OG, that's Jerry, Becca, Jerry Kitsune, Little Lone Wolf, Vanilla Mel, Satori, 211 Jerry, The Return of Jerry, Althea Blue, Anunnaki, Asian Persuasion Jerry, yeah, Assassin Pug Jerry, Bang Bang, Atheist Jerry, he's so euphoric, Grizzly Jerry, Bailey Joy, Bearded Jerry, watch out for that guy, Bitch Gremlin, Blade the Hero, Blameless Fish, Blip Bloop Jerry, Camille Sarah, Commander J Tank, Deltarune Jerry, Dennis Dayton, Dinosaur Nightlight, Disposable Waifu, Aaron Lennox, Frozen Nova Studios, Gypsy, Hadrian BR, Heathcliff, it's Marble Jerry, oh my god, Itchy Nuts, just scratching bro, a pimp named J Chris, JM Coon, Jennifer Schaefer, Jerry Blacktail, Jerry the Small Jerry than the other Jerrys, and that's a Jerry fact. Jerry the Outlaw Mother Trucker, Hong Kong, John Hero, Jolly Black Jerry, Simboofuk as if your boofing is free. Tell it to the jury. K. Jerry W. Kajow, Crewhee, Lady Tom Jerry Nix, Legend Jerry, Miss Monday, Lord Lido, Jack's Rule, Melgar the Destroyer, Mint Jerry Chip, the freshest of the Jerrys. My boy, that one, Nick, Natari, Nightmare Jerry, oh no, or Gary Jerry Steve, congrats on the marriage, Panda Prince Jerry, Bamboo, Hands on the Pipes, Jerry Kids and Jerry Beth, Rose Jerry Miller, TSM Kirby, Sally Jerry Raphael, aka Mr. Jerry, Sarita the Lolita, serrated as Staples, aka Jerry Yeet, Stephanie Goodner, Cyanide Broomstick, Brilliant Tomago, Tapioca Boogaloo, Tato Ferret, Teddy the Belize, Tenta Monster, The One True Fusky, Treeberg, the Jerry Monologues. Will Mags, yet another different Jerry. Comrade Mooney, yes, my comrade. Kira, you're a wizard, Jerry. Redwood, you says Hawk, Naga Viper, Saints Blessing, John Indoors, a normal Jerry, trying to come up with a funny line every 2 days. It ain't easy. Hunter of Jerry's, devourer of all things tasty, it is Tom. Because Tom and Jerry never get along, see? We got Admiral T Tank, I think that's Tom. That's a Tom Tank. Alunia, Amara, Atomic Jerryzilla, AZ, Banished Knight, Babushka's Irradiated Jam, Broken Spine Horseradish, Cake Jerry, the original Different Jerry, California Jerry Girl, yeah, Canadian Links, Carrot Jerry, God of Veggies, good for your eyes, Chia Jerry, Chia, Christmas Cinnamon Bunny Dog, Corporal Admiral, Lieutenant Private General, Tigerian Princess, Furry Warrior Woo Jerry, I didn't shorten it this time, Crypt Titties, Cuban Jerry, The Fawn Jerry, Ever Changing Jerry and Tom, Ghost of Alpha, HMT Mayor, Holy Berry Jerry, Hydra Jerry, Irish Jerry, Jerry from State Farm, Jerry was a race driver, drove so goddamn fast, Jerry All the Rivera, check out that mustache. Jerry Bean, yum. Jerry Roxas, yay. Jerry role-playing game. Judge, Jerry, and Executioner. Watch out. King Tom, smasher of Jerry Zillas. Now we gotta fight on our hands. Kitzikin, Crafty Kitty Cat, Life of a Guardian, Little Lane Woods, Logan, cool. Maybe next time, Midnight Sun, Milkfed Gimp, Miss Duchess, not Invisible Angel, I see you. One Leg Jerry, Organic Cam, Princess Rosalie Jerry, congrats on the marriage. Ghosty, Ryga, Raptorite, she's my Jerry Pie. Silurian King, Snary, that's Snom Jerry. Spoonie the Rogue, Steambug Ellie, the One Green Jerry, the Necro Jerry Con, the original Jerry not, the most different Jerry maybe, to Infinite Jerry and beyond. And also Un-Jerry. Oh my god, that's like a reverse Jerry? Is that a Tom or just an Un-Jerry? I'm so confused. Tom promise, Jerry swears. Oh no, bad Jerry. Tom be a good boy, no swears, just the facts, totally science. Go, it's cut off. It probably says to watch another ReddX video though. That's pretty cool.
Thanks to all my lovely patrons. My brain has absolutely broken with the combination of TOOTTOOTBEARD and the patron list. I don't know what's happening anymore. But I do thank you guys so very much. I hope some other people will consider signing up on the Patreon. But if you can't do it right now, don't sweat it too hard, friends. I just appreciate you coming on through, hanging out with me, and I hope that you'll come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there. Wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoy today. Maybe like,
watch some more ReddX videos.
I'd appreciate it. Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely deserve it. I shall see you in the next one, and until then, friends, bye-bye.